Hey guys, Misamawo Akwababa Fufu TV. So, of course, my name is Kwame. This video is for those that wants to use Buy Sell Club as their agent. In this video, remember Brother Bernard actually how to register on the platform, how to generate your own shipping mark, your cash shipping marker, address with the your supplier to ship your products to our warehouse. Now, yes, you are shipping about Ghana amount, and also how to track your products easily on the platform. And this is for those that are looking for a reliable agent to help them ship their products from China to Ghana, from USA to Ghana. Yes, we've also started USA to Ghana and also from Dubai to Ghana. You'll be able to generate your own personal address on the platform and start using our services. And to make us happy, I'll hand over to Brother Bernard. Now, I show how to register, how to generate your shipping mark, and also how to track your products on buysellclub.org. Over to you, Brother Bernard.
All right, so with me, I'll be any browser that's on your phone. On Chrome, and I say, be a browser now, with me, I type buysellclub.org. And then this is the home page. And to our homepage now, we have dark mode and then light mode as well. So you can choose between. So assuming say this is your first time coming to the site, you have to create an account. You have to register, right? So Oba account now, and then says your first time, you see login. You click on the login also, and then it will come to this page. So if you come to this page now, you don't have an account here. So what you have to do is to go down to the sign up link in the sign up to our boss. So this is a sign up page. We have two forms and two ways of creating an account. One, you can use your Gmail to register an account. And then you can also fill in the form. Maybe one or two reasons being to the Gmail couldn't go through. You can use the form to register. So if you're using the form to register now, there's an agreement. You can also read our terms and conditions to see the policies that we've put in place. Should in case you are creating an account with us now, if you accept them, you just continue and then sign up. All right. So in the form, it gives you the chance to directly provide your contact. But using the Gmail account, since it is using the Gmail in credentials, you need to log in, you might not get your contact. But after creating the account, you get a pop-up on your phone screen to enter your contact. Please make sure that you input the contact over there because it's very vital to us. Should in case we want to contact you, that's where you will get your number and chat you or call you for any other info we want to pass directly to you. So if you're using the Chrome option and now Google Gmail option, you can just use your thing. You just have to enter your contact over there. Yep. And now maybe what create your account now where you want to log into the site and navigate through. So we have two ways of logging in as well. One is login with OTP. So maybe one or two reasons you don't remember your email or your password. I'm sorry, you don't remember your username or your password. You can use the login with OTP. Now if you want to enter the email, now then or the register, or if you still remember your username, now you can enter the username. Now to send the code, now they will send you'll get an OTP in your Gmail account, and then you just come and input it here. You sign it up. You log in. Yes. And that's one way of logging in, should in case you have a problem. And then the last one too is just using your Chrome and your Gmail account to just log in straightforward. So me, for instance, I can just choose my Gmail to log in, and then it will bring me to the page. All right. So finally, if you're able to log in now, you get this option. So if it's your first timer, one of the vital things that you'll be needing on this website, should in case you want to be shipping with us now, is shipping address. So most people do come, they will be like, I want to use a service. Or where do I get your shipping address? So you have to generate the shipping address by going to the shipping dashboard. And then if it's your first time, when you generate the address now, the add shipment will be grayed out. It won't be visible for you to add a shipment, but you have to go and create a shipment because you need to go and create address because you need MAC ID to add a shipment. How the forms look like for the first time, but since I've already, created it will also give me this. So you just have to click on the generate address and it will generate address with your full name and then your MAC ID. So as you can see here, I have a shipping mark. Shipping mark consists of my full name and then my MAC ID. That's the shipping mark. And then we have 3 addresses over here. The C repack, which is also C. And then we have the air shipping. And over down also your MAC ID. So the mechanism, this MAC ID is very important. You'll be using it for a certain update information on some of your goods and packages. All right. And this is the address page. So irrespective of what you want to know, you just copy it. If you want the full C address, maybe you are bringing packages, you have to just select the first one. If you are having smaller packages and you want us to be repacking for them for you, use the middle one. And then if you're using air, you copy the last one. Even though say if you copy any of the copy symbol as well, it shows all the addresses have been copied, but the one that you copied is the actual one that copied. So don't worry about it. Like this one. All right. So now your generating address, we can go back to the shipping dashboard. What if say we are by mistake you click on continuum browsing instead of clicking on shipping dashboard when you log in for the first time? So how do you get access to this page? To get access to this page, you come to the menu, and then under the quick links, you come to the shipping. So it will bring you to this page. So this page is the shipping page. All right, so we have the track shipment, but we'll come back later. So now let's go back to the home page. So upper home page now, the left side, your shipping, you can send chat with us icon. Then the middle we have info button, which is in blue in color. So if I click on it now, it will load the current container update for me. So as you can see, currently we are loading container number 10, and the status is loading, and we have a note. So that says currently receiving goods. And then we have the total CBM we've received for this particular container. Yeah, so this is a live update you can base on to maybe buy goods on time, or if you want to maybe relax a little bit. And you'll see the total CBM if you want to be part of this container. So you can see, okay, this container is almost getting full, so I have to be faster and buy my goods. So there we are, a bit my could warehouse on them now. I then ship it. Yes, and then below you can see your RMB rate, and then we have the C shipping rate as well for 1 CBM. So in case if we are having a lot of maybe multiple containers loading at the same time, you can see them, you can toggle them between. So this container number 9, even though it's full, the storage hasn't been changed here, but the note is shipped. Yep. So you can see the current container update for yourself. One very important thing that all the clients are always concerned about is they want to be sure whether their goods has been received in the warehouse. And normally they come to you, they will send the tracking numbers to you for you to give them updates. Should in case if you are over send the package to us to confirm, it might take time because you'll be in a queue. But for this site, there's a very simpler way that you can come and then get an update on your packages. To get to this page, you go to the menu again, and then under the quick link, we have quick tracking. So see the dignity and quick tracking. So quick tracking basically tells you, say, I have this total number of goods in the warehouse they've received. Yeah, so it doesn't give you any info about package dimension, what's inside the packages, and say shipping fee. It just tells you, say, these packages are in the warehouse. So if you are tracking the packages, assuming I have package in let's say in the warehouse right now, and my MAC ID is maybe 00, let's say 002. Yeah, so if this is my MAC ID and I have a goods, it should pop up. But if I don't have a goods, it will not pop up. So if maybe what on na when you're this info, it doesn't mean say be our package right. It means we haven't added those current and I say be package received on the site at the moment. So as you can see below, it says your packages are not added yet. So please check again in 3 days time. Yeah. So ABR packages now added you can't find the account until track the ember. So you just have to wait and check back in 3 days time. If maybe in the next 3 days you check and then yes to now we are not getting updates now, you can reach out to us and find out whether the package actually was received and as it wasn't received. Then we will follow up on that for you. What if you say your package was actually received? Yeah, and with that one, if you track now say adding our system, so yes, so it should bring this info. So you will see the total goods that has been received, the container number that your packages will be in. Yeah, so if you can see below now, you have container number 9. That means that these my packages, if they're in the warehouse and even yet they are not shipped, they are going to be in this container number. Yeah, so you see the particular container that has been assigned to this tracking or packages that will be coming in. And you can also see your full name and then your mark ID. Yeah. If you have goods in multiple container, you can also choose. But currently, the goods that you're loading, this client has goods in only this one. Yeah. And that's why you're seeing just container number 9 over here. You will see all the trackings over here, and then you can decide to cross-check whether they are the total number you bought. All right. So after this quick checkup, you can see below, so there's a note saying that the package, these packages are currently in possession of Fofoofo Imports. Yeah, so that means you're receiving packages now. Within every 2 weeks, by a shipping name, and then if the container is being shipped now, we update all the tracking numbers and also the package dimension and the shipping fee on the site. That everybody that has goods in the container to also find out their shipping fee and the total number. Yeah. And as you can see here, under the quick links, and again, when we come to the shipping, below we have track your shipment. So track your shipment, we have 2 forms. We have one that is being tracked by tracking number and then the mark ID and container. So the tracking number, now assuming say you bought just one package and you want to find out, you can just enter the tracking number over here and then search for it. But then you bought a lot of goods and some of the goods will be repacked. So if a package is repacked and you enter it over here, it will not show up. Yeah, it will not show up because repacked is in one sack, and the update we are doing is basically based on the dimension of the packages. So if you have maybe 20 packages in one sack, we will just name it as repack, and then we provided the kind of saying dimension, to get accurate calculation. But if you have big packages and they cannot be repacked, for that one, you can track them one by one, and then you get the data or update for it. Let's say I have goods and my MAC ID. So you always have to enter the MAC ID. So my MAC ID is this, and I want to check whether, basically, you know the container your goods are in when you go to the quick tracking and you search for a package. It tells you, say, this particular tracking will be in this particular container. So if you come here now, you have a fair idea about which container your goods are in. So assuming the other one was in container number 9. So I will select container number 9 and I will search for it. If I search for it, it's supposed to give me container summary. So it will give me the mark, the container number, the estimated, and the status of the container as well. So we are expecting the container to arrive at 11th of March 2026. And then I have 16 packages in this container. And my total CBM is this, 0.084. And shipping fee is not applied yet because when container is set off, it takes like 2 to 3 weeks for us to update everything on the site. Until completing for you just have to relax. Yes, we will provide everything. Basically, any changes you make it you get email notification about them. So there's nothing for you to worry. And you get the total tracking numbers you have as well. So let's see how shipping fee is calculated. So let's change the container. I believe she might have she has goods in this container as well. All right, so I searched with different container, and this client has like 109 packages, and the total CBM is 4.647 CBM. And you can see over here, shipping fee is $115.28. And then all the tracking numbers, which is 109 tracking numbers, are here. So with this person, she can enter, you can say, individual tracking numbers because we added them one by one. So obviously, I search this individually and get the dimension of these packages. Yeah. But so ABR, you bought multiple goods and they were treated as repacked. You will not see all those total quantities over here, but you see a tracking in the name of repacked, and then the total packages of packages in the repack sack will be added. So you can do your math and then say, okay, they add up to the total products I had me purchase here. So if I come here and I enter the tracking number and I search for the individual trackings, it's supposed to give me an update on this particular product. And as you can see, it's on the vessel. The tracking number is over there. The MAC ID, even though I didn't use any MAC ID here, but it gave the MAC ID of the person and it gave me the CPM, it gave me the shipping fee. The goods type is normal goods. And then it also gave me estimated time. This one is different from the container ETA. Okay, so this container, different container here. So you can see the ETA, the first ETA is for the package, and then we have the container ETA as well and the status. So which is arriving on the 4th March 2026. Below is our CBM rate. Yeah, so 230. Below is 245, and then special goods is 260. So that is it. This is how you can track your packages.
Thanks so much, Brother Bernard. We have other tutorials coming your way, how to maybe calculate your CBM on the platform and how to use other services on the platform like Buy For Me and Buy R&B and the rest. I'll see you guys in our next video. It's a bye for now.